Precious when you smile.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Nads and you're watching Nadsplus TV. So welcome back to another. This just cannot be happening. I don't know, this is just so rude, having a big wheel right in front of you like that. Come on, I've got something to talk to you about. Oh, I want to talk to you about something that's really personal. It's about Bitty and Betty. Okay, yes, it's okay, I can talk about it now because it's been a month and a bit. My mom really knows about me getting my nipple pierced. Yes, I know I'm a big woman, but sometimes, you know, those Caribbean mums, like if you're not Caribbean, I don't know if your mum does the same thing, but listen, they love to put you down. And I got a tattoo done like when I was 18. I got my mum's name, yeah. Did she complain? Did she? Did she complain? I said, Mum, I got this lovely tattoo, it's got your name on it. They tell you off in segments. Why did you go and do that? Did God put that on you? What is gonna get infected?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So that's the reason why I don't really tell my mom. I don't really tell her my business, because I'm really a grown woman anyway. I don't really need to tell anybody. But okay, I blocked off my story for a whole month and a bit because I didn't want her to see. And you know what, you always get a sibling that snitches. So anyway, that's it. Let's just tell you my whole story into how I got to my nipple pierced and the whole process before and after. Let's go. Let's cast our way back to 2017. I was Google. I want my nipples pierced. And I saw comments, I got infection. I lost my nipple. I lost sensation. And I clicked out. 2018. I went back onto Google. It's been 2 years. My nipples still be leaking. I said, hell no. 2019. My sis came to my house. Yes, girl, you know who you are. And she said to me, sis, she came with that smug face. I got mines. I was like, yes. Somebody I know that could give me a bit of experience. So she recommended me to a lovely piercing shop in Croydon, and it's called East Croydon. It's called Time Bomb, I think. A great place, a tattoo shop as well. Lots of diversity in there going on. And the lady lied me down on the bed and drawed me up. So she drawed the dots either side of the nipple and told me to stand up, look to see if it's straight, asked me if I was happy with it. Then I lied back down again, and then I saw her go for the clamp. That's my heart right there. I can hear my heart in my eardrum. She went over me again and went to go and get the needle. So between that time I was more relaxed. Then she came back with the needle. The pain was between 6 and 7 for me. It wasn't like, it's painful, don't get me wrong, but I'm quite tolerant to pain, so I think it's a 6. So let me describe the pain. It's pushing it into your body and dragging it for 2 seconds, and then it's over with. I thought, oh my god, okay, it's all over. Then I realized, hey, that was only just a needle. She needed to put the jewelry back in. Same process all over again, but this time it was less painful. And then we'll talk about the second breast. Everybody says, and another thing that put me off, the second time is the worst. Now I think this actually varies, okay, because the second time I was prepared. My soul was prepared. I didn't want myself jumping out of my skin, okay? So I got my soul and my nerves ready for the second one. I tried to get the whole experience from the first breast, the pain of what it's going to feel like, and the 6 in mind, pain 6 level. And I just added a 7 just in case it might be a bit more. So she drove in the second one. It was great. And she put my jewelry in, the sheet of how to maintain it, and she gave me a pack of rock salt. Okay, so when I got out, she put some plasters on me. I went home. Look after the nipples. I've never babysitted my titties so much before in my life. You become a babysitter for your own tits. Week 1, I noticed just pure bleeding. I was just like, oh my gosh, bleeding. When I woke up, bleeding. When I knock it, when I take my bra off, bleeding. And I didn't want to go near any children. When everyone wants to jump on me, no, that's what you hear me. No, careful. The second week, I'll be seeing the sides open a bit more, and I was a bit curious, but I thought, okay, it must be just the whole process. And I was still doing it twice a day using the Q-tips. I made a mistake. I put too much salt inside my rock salt. Okay, so it made me run out. Then I went out and bought some random rock salt somewhere else, put it on my titties, and yes, I heard about it. I woke up one day and my titties felt like they were actually talking and have a conversation. That comes to week 3. The night before, when I said that they were feeling a bit like they were talking, I got up on week 3 and I remember, ooh, my titties felt really bad and I can't sleep on my back. So you flip them up off my breast. And then I thought, oh my gosh, the jewelry had disappeared. The balls had disappeared. I was like, hold on one second, where's the jewelry gone? I searched my whole bed. I searched my bra, my right breast. I noticed that when I looked at the 2 holes, they looked kind of bigger than normal, like pushing out. When I looked a bit closer, I saw a bit of silver. I screamed, help! Someone help me! Google! Hey Siri, my titty's eating up the jewelry. And then I thought, you know what, calm down. I rang the same place I got it pierced, and the lady said, it sounds okay, you just need to come in as soon as possible. I was so happy because I wasn't about to go to my GP. I don't want to do that because my GP knows me from when I was young. He knows everything about me. He's seen my titty, he's seen down there, he's seen everywhere. Then he's gonna be like, okay, so, and I didn't want him to even, I know he's not gonna directly say that, but you know when they give you the look like they're listening to you, right? So that's what he's gonna be doing. He's gonna be like, but you know his face is deeply saying, I thought, you know what, no, the doctors is the last resort. I'm not going. We went back to Croydon and she said, yep, okay, it doesn't look like it's infected, but we're gonna give you a longer bar. So at the time she gave me a bar that was that small. I have quite large nipples. I think that I needed the long bar anyway. Since then, my breast has been fine. Week 4.5 up to now, my progress is good. I would say I'm still cleaning them twice a day, and I think that hygiene is incredibly important, and I will come back to that after. They are crusty, and sometimes when you lift them up to clean and move them about to clean, sometimes you can see the pus coming out of it. So you have to be very careful of how you handle the jewelry, because I know that sometimes you could it's when something's healing, you could tear it and whatever. So that's why it's recommended that when you wash them, you soak them like for a bit, and then you wipe it, just so that the hard stuff can get soft and then it will just fall off easy. I haven't had no problems, no swelling. My nipples have returned to normal size, but I know that they're very unpredictable. So let's talk about the cleaning and the aftercare quickly. So the salts that they give you is about, I get a bag, but you have to put a little bit in there. With a glass shot, I use like a wine glass, because sometimes a glass shot can be really hard to hold when they're really hot, and you need to let it have you need to have distilled or bottled water, or like you can get bottled water and boil it, or you know, like a sterilized water. Boil it, make sure that it cools down, then you just tip that up on your titty while you're lying back, while you're doing what you're doing, and then the crust will become soft, and that's when you get your swabs, a cotton wool or whatever, and go through jewel area. hygiene is key, absolute key. I know sometimes you might be like, oh well, I've washed it once and I'm not gonna wash it in the evening, or you know, I'll wash it later. I mean, it's just better that it does get done. It prevents it a lot. There's a lot of dust around, a lot of bacteria on your clothing, even when you go to bed. And then yeah, when it just hits that point where it starts burning, itching, and you don't want any of that. So I do recommend that you keep it clean, giving it a wash out 2 times a day. If anybody would like to go and get their piercings done, I would say yes, it's good to do your research, but then when you see other people's negativity, it's like, you know, sometimes it may put you off like it did with me. And I will say that everybody is different. Just because somebody experienced something doesn't mean that it's not going to work out for you. So just make sure that you know what you're doing and choose a very experienced shop. I did. My piercings were quite bad, so I had to travel quite a far bit just to go to this store, and I think it's amazing. They changed over my bar for free, so yeah, and I absolutely love them. Does it increase sensitivity? Hell yes, it increases sensitivity. I'm absolutely here for it, and I have inverted nipples as well, so that has helped tremendously to bring out my nipples. And for some people, they say it doesn't last. When the swelling goes down, your nipples are going to go back in, but my nipples like have gone a little bit in, but you still see it like out slightly. And yeah, I absolutely love mine. I have no regrets. Just continue to look after them until their the actual recommended period, which is 6 months to a year, I think. And yeah, see how it goes. So that is it for my video today. I hope you guys have loved and enjoyed. If you have, smash that like thumbs button, like, subscribe, and talk to your girl on Instagram. I'm always there. Yeah, so I'm gonna head off right now. I've got things to do. Yeah, you've been watching Nadsplus TV. Take care. Bye, Hans.